Jelem, jelem, rungo medromeya. Maragile, shukare romesa.
My name is Lav Bodnaruk, and I am the filmmaker from Queensland, the writer and director of the film Translation. Translation is a film about love, loss, and clash of culture. The writing process began 5 years ago when I first started putting some ideas down on the paper. It really picked up with lots of script editing happening with the Australian Writing Guild and many other script editors. Essentially, though, the idea first arose 9 years ago when I arrived to Australia from former Republic of Yugoslavia and faced a lot of these culture clashes myself within learning about Australia and about Australian culture. There are a number of important characters in Translation. The lead character of the Translation is Michael. Michael is an Australian boy, a new age sort of style boy who's interested in learning about other cultures and hearing about them, specifically probably through the music, because he's a film composer who just finds this sort of like former Yugoslavian style very interesting and very intriguing. The girl Michael falls in love with in this film is from a former Republic of Yugoslavia. Her name is Nada, and she comes from a very religious family, with her father being an Orthodox priest. Father Nikola, not only does he educate Michael a lot, he also scares him to death a lot of times with the process of this educating.
Nado, došao je Pinky.
Michael's competition for Nada's love in the film comes from the character called Boško. Boško is a character that belongs to the same culture as Nada, comes from the same area as Nada. He's the best friend with Nada's brother, the brother of Nada and the son of Nikola. His name is Milan in the film. He makes Michael question whether he's being accepted in his family or not. He finally accepts Michael at the end of the film, which is a good way of finding resolution between the two.
The thing that appealed to me about Translation is it's a well-written love story, and it's a comedy as well, but at the same time it really touches on some important issues. The actors on the set of Translation have been great. It's all the accents are authentic, and I think the cultural diversity in the acting will kind of really help show the cultural diversities in the script and in life.
Music is definitely a feature in Translation, and I've chosen to work with Nick Lavers specifically because of this.
My name's Nick Lavers, and I'm composing and arranging and co-producing the soundtrack for Translation the movie. I was excited about the idea of working on Translation the movie because I basically went through a similar experience to the main character Mikey, who falls in love with the energy and excitement of Balkan music. The music's vital in the movie. The main character Mikey, he's a musician and a composer himself, and he recognises, I think, something he's been looking for.
The production of Translation has been a rather interesting one. We've got a lot of exciting people coming on board with their gear and their time, and people like Panavision have come on board and helped out. AtLabs has been just enormously helpful. Cutting edge in the coloring process of the trailer, the gear where we got from Nick Gribben. Support has been just wonderful. A lot of people want to see this film get up. Action! I I believe that translation has a universal appeal, which will work for both Australian audiences as well as European audiences. Translation as a story, it can appeal to everybody. Everybody can identify with it and find themselves within the story.